Everybody stay calm. For the guards' benefit, we're having a late night group therapy session, and I forgot to tell anyone, okay?
Okay.
Sure, okay.
You'll cover for me? Of course. Just hide the gun, then.
Security! Open the door, please.
Herman?
Yeah, hi. Everything okay?
This is your new job?
Oh, yeah, I wasn't sure if I should tell you.
I see.
What's going on?
I'm having a group therapy session.
You told me there Wednesdays at 6.
That's the new group I'm starting. This one filled up, so I had to add another one on Wednesdays.
3 people is full?
I prefer to keep things intimate.
Hi. Everything going okay?
Fine. This is Herman, one of my security guards. I forgot to tell you when we'd be here. Sorry about that.
Not a problem.
Is there anything else?
No. This room sure feels good.
It does?
Yeah.
Better than it did earlier.
Uh-huh. I'm one of his patients.
Clients.
Really? That's interesting.
Can I join in? Please. It feels so safe here. I need a safe place right now.
Sure, but no guns allowed.
Oh, I'm not armed. I'm bonded though, so watch out.
This is Randy, Gail, and Devin.
Oh, dear.
I'm sorry. It feels so warm and peaceful here, and I'm in so much pain.
What's happened, Herman?
Oh,
Take your time, it's okay.
Take it easy. We're here when you're ready.
my wife left me.
Oh no. When?
Today I got home and she was gone.
Oh, had you been having problems?
Yeah, but I never thought she'd do anything so drastic.
Here you were making plans to get help.
Yeah, we're gonna start group therapy together.
Oh, really?
And now we're alone.
Do you have tissues?
Sure, right here.
Thanks. I tell you, I'm glad I'm unarmed. I'd have been tempted just to end it tonight.
Did she leave a note or anything?
Yeah, you want to hear it?
Sure, it's not too personal.
Nothing leaves this room, right?
Nothing and maybe nobody.
Dear Herman, fuck you, hypocrite. I'm leaving. Feed the goddamn cat yourself for a change. Okay, that's what one part of me wants to say. The other part wishes you the best and hopes you will be happy. I hate you and I love you. I'm exhausted from the effort of carrying a divided soul along with all this weight. I need freedom and lightness. I need to be away from you and your vicious negativity. I reject your... I don't know this word.
Let's see. Corporeal.
What's that mean?
Body related.
I reject your corporeal fascist dictatorship, Helen.
She sounds really smart. Vocabulary. Yeah, what do you suppose she means by accusing you of body-related fascism?
I don't know, I just found out what that word even meant.
It sounds like you used her weight against her.
I resented it.
But you're overweight too.
I can't help it. I've got genetic and glandular disorders and hormone imbalances.
But that's caused by weight gain,
No,
not the other way around.
You're wrong.
I do think you're oversimplifying there.
Okay, fine, but what causes her weight problem?
Lack of discipline.
I'm getting the picture here.
What's that supposed to mean?
Everyone back off for a second. Herman is grieving. He's being abandoned.
Yep, thank you. She left me, people. Support group.
Hey. My support, I just met you. My support is hypothetical.
Plus, there's a difference between support and therapy. They overlap, but they're not the same thing. In group, the other members are your colleagues, and they help you make your own discoveries.
You mean they criticize you?
We're questioning, not criticizing. Yes, that's right, Devin, and even that only in the context of safety and sworn confidence.
Well, I better get a chance to question them too then.
Of course.
Yeah, but I guess right now it's my turn, eh? As a new hog at the trough.
Nobody meant to attack you.
Well, apologize then, because you did.
I'm sorry.
Me too. Hey, let's drop it. What's your favorite animal, Herman?
What's that got to do with anything?
It's an exercise we did earlier. You need to catch up.
How much you guys paying for this? Whatever, fine, okay. My favorite animal, wombat, no. Tasmanian devil, no. Moose. Yeah, a moose.
Those are all good picks. Vivid?
Now I'm a cat. No, python.
Herman, you've got a eclectic taste in animals.
Is this what group therapy's for? Word games and criticism? Because I don't have time. I need to know some things now.
Okay, go.
Why do people you love turn against you? I mean, everyone says finding somebody to love is the most important thing, right? When somebody finds you and they love you, why do they always mess it up?
That's one question we all are struggling with.
Yeah, man. I have major love trouble, too.
You do.
Terrible.
What happened?
Well, I fell in love. And I thought it was mutual, but it wasn't. And I became kind of obsessed. Some have called me a stalker, but I reject that label.
Wow, who was it?
I don't think I should say.
It was me.
Yeah, it was
Jerry, do you think it's wise to have a stalker in his quarry in there? Okay, but should they be attending group therapy together?
It's a new technique. My son is a pioneer.
You're his mother.
Yes, didn't he tell you that?
Isn't this a little unorthodox and maybe kind of unsafe?
Herman, honey, calm down. Would you like a beer?
Alcohol too.
Yeah, sure thing. You want one?
Hell yeah.
They're right over there. Open one for me while you're at it.
Yes, ma'am.
Jerry, would you like one?
No thanks.
No
How
thanks.
about you,
Mom.
Herman?
No thanks. Can't drink on the job.
That's right, you're officially at work.
Aren't you?
But you must have rounds to make.
You trying to get rid of me?
No, of course not. I just don't want you to get into trouble.
I think if the goings on in this therapy group were made public, you'd get in trouble too. I wouldn't say anything if I were you.
I have no intention of reporting you, Herman.
Oh, this guy cuts people a lot of slack, believe me.
No kidding.
Man, this tastes good.
It's from the Philippines.
Yeah?
I love world beer.
I like Canadian beer.
Me too, but this is still pretty damn good, even though it's not so cold.
Sorry, it's been sitting out a while.
It's alright. What's your name again, ma'am?
Gail.
That's right. Nice name.
Thank you.
My wife's name is Helen.
How'd you meet her?
Weight Watchers.
You're both already.
Fat. Yeah, she got fatter. Nope, I stayed the same. She got bigger and bigger.
What happened to Weight Watchers?
It's still around.
Hey, I think it may be time to adjourn. What do you say, Devin? Can we wrap things up?
Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah. Nice colors.
Jerry painted them.
You did?
You like those?
Yeah, soothing.
But at the same time, they have an appealing complexity for me. Layers.
What do you mean? You kind of drift into them.
Well, I do apply a lot of layers and glazes.
This one kind of looks like a tropical fish up close.
And that one always makes me think of fireflies.
This one reminds me of a seashell.
Not any seashell I ever saw.
And this one is like coral, or sea anemones, or bird's plumage.
Bird shit, baby.
What do you know? They are thought-provoking.
They remind me of my mama's dresses when I was little.
Do they really? Because I was telling Jerry earlier that they make me think back to when I was a little boy.
Little boy.
I mean, when I was a kid.
I can't get my head around it, Randy. I just can't believe it. You sure you're not just, I'm sorry, but could you be imagining it?
No, I know it's really strange.
Yeah. I never would have guessed you were ever a guy. And I mean that as a compliment.
It's complicated, Herman. Randy is not a cross-dresser.
Oh, I know. She's post-op, right? The things they can do nowadays. And I think I was just sitting here imagining, if I lost weight, maybe I could have someone like her. Careful what you wish for, right?
Herman!
Helen may be fat, but at least she's the real thing.
Shut up!
Hey, I'm sorry these paintings suck, and your girlfriend's a guy. What's for the cursing? I thought this was a safe place in here.
It is. Calm down, both of you.
It must be difficult to make love when you're both fat. I don't know how the right parts of that.
At least we have the right parts.
Wait, does she have a giant dick, since you're a huge asshole?
Hey, you!
None of that, guys.
Don't lose your cool.
Do what? Shoot.
I told you, I'm unarmed.
I'd say you're at a disadvantage.
Holy shit! Is this a group for the criminally insane?
Right. Don't lose your cool now.
No, you've come so far.
Oh, yeah, what did I come here for?
Randy?
Right, to win Randy or die.
Haven't we moved beyond these extremes?
No, I know it's over with Randy, but I still want to die. I want it even more now.
But this is a chance to start over. You're free.
No, I'm not free. I'm lost. It was hard enough feeling love and not having it returned. But to lose the feeling myself, now there's even more nothingness.
But it was an illusion with me. Now you can find the real thing with the right person.
Nah, he's right.
Herman?
All I had left was loving Helen, and all I got to look forward to is having that feeling fade away. I mean, look at me. Balding, alone, and I'm a fat unarmed security guard. Life is just this pit-endless crap.
It is. You gotta face it, there's nothing more for me on this earth. Nothing.
It's all for nothing.
Hold on, guys. This is getting out of hand. You're feeding each other's negativity.
No!
Don't.
That won't work. You gotta stick it in your mouth.
Gentlemen, put the gun down, please.
Nobody needs me. You'll all be better off.
You can hurt someone besides yourself. The bullet can ricochet or go over the wall and hit someone.
There's no one else here. Here, like this.
Get down on here. Stop that. Yeah, man. This is reckless and foolish. This is how you stop now.
At least I'll do it right.
Stop it now. Give me the gun. No one's going to die in here.
Jerry, don't! Be careful!
Thank you. I felt it. I heard it. I think it's crazy.
But you're all right, thank God!
I think I broke my nose.
Where's Randy? Was she hit?
Oh, no, Randy!
What's going on?
Who is that?
I can't imagine!
Herman, call 911 now.
Randy?
Don't try to talk.
She's been wounded in the chest, the hairy chest!
Yes, I'll hold.
Oh my God.
Jerry, what's going on?
I don't know, Mom.
Hello? Yeah, a man's been, someone's been shot.
Mom, help me get some of these torn clothes off. They're making it harder for him to breathe.
Oh, and these shoes, let's get them off. They must be hurting these big, hairy feet.
There appears to be a large, serious corporeal wound.
This person is bald. I mean, what happened to all that beautiful hair? I mean, a bit of it's a weave, but that doesn't begin to explain.
My name's Herman with an H. I'm a licensed unarmed security guard of the law.
Happening.
We got a
Mom, help me
possible,
get these torn clothes off. They're making it harder for him to breathe.
we got a possible head wound and a broken nose. Nope, these are all on different people. It was group therapy. Everyone participated.
My Lord, I think this is really happening.
Keep it together, Mom. I need your help.
I'm trying.
Give me that. I can use it as a bandage.
Who fired the gun? Look, I don't know exactly what happened.
Herman, this wound may not be too bad. I seem to have the bleeding under control.
It was sort of an accidental premature discharge, I think.
Jerry, what's the explanation for this?
I don't know,
I
Mom.
think it was supposed to be a suicide.
What are we going to tell them?
No, it wasn't the victim trying to shoot himself or herself.
Herman, don't say anything more. Just tell me to get down here now.
Okay, I'll give you directions, but I gotta step out for a second. It's noisy in here.
I'm not taking the fault for this.
What do you mean? You fired the gun.
But he didn't mean to shoot Randy.
It was your gun, wasn't it?
Yes.
And your prints are on it?
So are yours and Herman's.
We've got to tell the truth.
But what is the truth? Who and what is that person there?
It's Randy.
No, it isn't.
Who? When?
I don't know. I don't understand this at all.
Can't be understood.
Oh, Jerry, you better get a towel and cover this thing up before they get here.
It's not a thing, Herman. It's a person.
No, I mean this thing.
You're going to need a big towel. Those panties are no more. Damn.
That must have been what he meant about being someone you have to get to know.
Where was he hiding?
Where was he hiding that goatee?
Don't have any towels, only tissues.
Devin, give me your shirt.
No, I'll just cover him with my jacket.
But you get blood on it.
I don't care.
But I paid a lot of money for that sports coat.
Mom!
Oh. Now, let's figure out what we're going to say.
What do you mean? We're gonna tell them what happened.
Okay, what happened?
I don't...
Haven't we all told enough truth for today?
Oh, we can say we were using the gun in group therapy.
Right, it was a trust exercise.
Yeah, that's good. I brought it because I get an employee discount.
Perfect.
Well, but I have no record of Devin as a client or any of you.
Can't you do some quick backdated paperwork?
No, we have to tell the truth. Nothing else makes sense.
Nothing makes less sense than the truth here, sweetheart.
That's right, we got a real grassy knoll in our hands.
The truth makes sense if we leave out one little detail. Randy's gender.
That's no little detail.
I mean Randy's change of gender. We have to say that Devin was obsessed with Randy with a Y.
No. Hell no.
Hear me out. You can say that you thought he was a woman. That you like big-boned women. With facial hair.
Why should I say that?
To protect her. Him. Otherwise, this could ruin Randy's life.
What about my life? Why should I lie to the cops?
Because if you don't, we'll tell them you threatened to kill all of us.
But I didn't.
Actually, yes, you did, Devin, honey.
When?
When you said there was always the possibility you could change your mind, the implication being that you might shoot us instead of yourself.
That's right. Good memory, Mom.
You'll leave that detail out too?
I wasn't here for that.
Hey, you weren't here for any of it. You showed up when you heard the shot. Your prints are on the gun because you took it away from him.
Okay.
What do you say, Devin? I'll trade you that one little detail for the other.
Alright, but the cops are gonna laugh at me.
You won't be the first straight guy to fall for bad drag.
This is sounding less and less like reality.
Reality just isn't cutting it tonight.
Oh God, here they come!
Can we keep our stories lined up?
Let's swear on it.
Devin,
Everybody's gonna think I'm queer.
It's all right, man. We're all God's children in the dark.
Another beer?
hold off, Mom. If you pull this off, I'll buy you something a lot stronger. Randy, can you hear me? You've come up with an official story. How do you feel? How do you feel about being edited?
Okay, the station wants us to do a throwaway from over here.
Yeah, okay.
How about outside the office building?
Yeah, let's get you in front of that, yeah.
Okay, let's try the levels from here. Okay.
Yeah,
How's my
okay.
hair?
Yeah, you're looking good, you're looking good.
Okay.
Coming to you live from the scene in 5, 4, 3.
This is Live on 5 and Action 5 News. Tonight we're coming to you from outside this suburban Vancouver office building where earlier this evening our group therapy session turned into a bizarre hostage drama. Film at 11.
And...
Okay, how was
Hey,
that?
Peter, that was good. Oh, wait.
What?
It seems they want us to get some more footage.
Okay.
Hey, what do you say we check out some of these nosy looky-loos?
I don't know, they don't look too bright. Excuse me, ma'am, how do you feel about unbonded security guards? How about you? Okay, hey, here's the detective, let's try
Yeah,
that. Okay.
let's get that detective, yeah.
Okay. Tonight,
One psychotherapist had a lot more than mood swings to deal with when his weekly group session was taken hostage by a cross-dressing gunman who had been stalking the therapist's mother.
I'm just not feeling it today.
Don't worry about it, Herman. If you don't feel like screaming, it's probably a good thing.
Maybe I'm screaming in my subconscious, though.
I doubt it.
Why do you say that?
I mean, you don't strike me as a terribly inhibited person. I feel if you got anger to get out of your system, you've got a system that provides an outlet readily.
Oh, you think that's a good thing?
Yeah, repression's overrated.
Yeah, like your paintings.
Well, I do hope you'll try to get help somewhere. You start having trouble again.
Yeah, Helen's not crazy about me coming here after all the hoopla.
I understand, but tell her lightning seldom strikes twice.
Yeah, well, I read about some guy who got hit 3 times in 1 year.
Well, there's always exceptions.
Yeah, you can be one of those 1 in a million really unlucky people.
But you'll find help somewhere, right? You start having trouble again?
I might have to get my one-on-one counseling someplace else too. Like I said, Helen's not wild about me coming here. Even though the floor security indirectly brought us back together.
But you were the security.
Oh, I consider that an institutional failure.
Right. Suppose I have to agree. You wanted me to remind you that you're meeting Helen at noon.
Oh, that's right. I better not keep her waiting.
Hey, I'm really pleased you have the second chance with her.
Yeah, you know what? I think all the attention really helped.
Really? How so?
Well, I think when Helen saw me on the TV, looking pretty damn telegenic, she realized other ladies might come sniffing around. Celebrity's an aphrodisiac.
I see. She didn't want to lose you to some starstruck young thing.
Yeah, I get some looks on the street, I tell you. I can pick and choose.
Exciting times.
Yeah, but I see the dark side of fame now, too. From now on, I'll never know if somebody wants to know me for me if they're just bedazzled by the celebrity.
Maybe it'll die down.
Oh, not gonna die down if I got anything to say about it. I plan to maximize my return on this. I plan to sign with a major agency very soon.
Really? Which one?
Nice try. I can't name names.
Right, well, that sounds promising. But what about the do they love me for me problem?
Well, that's why I gotta hold on to Helen. I mean, sometimes I look at her and I think, is this monster movie really my life? But no matter how trapped and desperate I get to feeling, I'll always know that Helen was there to love me when I was a big fat nobody.
That's actually pretty good thinking.
And when it comes to the bedroom, Helen knows what she's doing. I'm not so bad myself. I remember your mom asking how all the right parts fit together when you're both so fat. You ever heard of determination? We know what we're doing. And when we get busy, it's hot. And that's a lot.
I bet the Earth actually does move.
Hey!
Sorry.
That's all right. I bet the old Earth does wobble a bit on its axis with me going at it hot and heavy.
No doubt.
But it hasn't been good for a while now. I mean, there was a flurry there, but now we're back in a slump.
These things wax and wane.
Yeah. Maybe we should have a baby.
I don't recommend having children as a cure for a sexual slowdown.
Oh no, not that it'd make it hotter. Maybe it'd make it deeper.
Well, do give it some serious thought. But wanting to go deeper with your partner actually does seem like a good reason to have kids.
Yeah, plus the tabloids would love it. Oh yeah, given my track record, there's no telling how telegenic my kid's gonna be. I hope we don't end up fighting for the spotlight.
I'm sure you'll find a way to share.
That'd be a big-ass spotlight, right?
Yeah, extra large.
You know what? Helen said I looked thinner on TV. I thought so too. I always thought it was the other way around, that the camera added weight.
Yeah, I always heard that too.
You sure looked fatter.
Did I?
Oh yeah, a lot bigger. You're calm though under pressure, here and on TV. You sure earned the hero label.
They actually called me that, the hero?
See? It's a high.
I can't think of myself as a hero. Randy was shot, for God's sake.
She'll be okay.
She'll be fine.
What about Randy? I mean, what do you think really happened?
Carmen, we've given our statement for the record and agreed not to talk about it anymore, remember?
Yeah.
What did you tell Helen?
Same thing we told everyone else. Randy was a deluded drag queen, thought she was a size 2.
Okay, good.
But what about Randy? Wouldn't you rather be known as a hot young chick rather than an old transvestite?
That's what he wants, and 36 isn't old.
I've talked to him.
I've been visiting him in the hospital several times.
Oh, so how's he doing?
He'll be fine. He did lose his left nipple, though.
Oh.
Yeah, but he knows it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, he could have got his nut shut off. Just when he got him back.
Speaking of hairy primates, there's fuck, that'll be him now.
Why don't you have a receptionist?
If I could hold on to my few clients, I could afford one. Mom.
Hi, sorry to just drop in. But I tried to call and your line was busy. Oh, hello,
I was in
Herman.
session.
Hi,
Good
Gail.
to see you.
You look real nice.
Thank you.
Got a hot date?
Hot date? No, not me.
Well, you sure picked a good time for a makeover.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, you look kind of peaked on TV.
Did I? Well, thanks for the tip.
Anytime.
And how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Helen and I are seeing one another again.
That's wonderful.
Matter of fact, I gotta go see you now. You two have fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, I hope to see you next week.
Thanks, but I bet I'm gonna upgrade.
So I think thought I looked peaked on TV.
Yeah, and he looked thin,
Is that what he thinks?
apparently.
You had a funny look on your face when you opened the door just now, like you were disappointed to see me.
No, not disappointed. Surprised. I was expecting Randy.
Oh, he's out of the hospital?
Yeah, he got out this morning.
And he's coming to see you first thing?
Well, I'm sure he stopped at home first, walked the dog. We're just having lunch.
I see.
So, yeah, we've been visiting in the hospital.
Really?
Yeah. I've been talking pretty seriously about the possibility of starting an art gallery.
Oh, with your work?
Yeah, and other things we like. We both have some money saved up and we have similar taste.
That sounds really promising.
Yeah, we'll see.
So I assume Randy has changed his name back to the original spelling?
Yeah, he's got his Y back. The letter and the chromosome.
I know that we said we wouldn't talk about what happened.
Right, I was just saying to Herman that we've given our statement for the record and we should leave it at that.
And that's fine. But I need to ask you a couple of hypothetical questions.
All right.
Does shape-shifting really happen?
I can't say that it does.
Isn't it a Native American thing?
Even if it is, I'd be skeptical.
How about this then? Could a person have an hallucination and pass it to other people?
I think it's been known to happen in rare cases.
How rare?
I'm guessing very.
You're not being very much help.
It's because I'm stumped.
I'm just trying to figure out where to place this in my life experience file.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe under relationships in your case.
Yeah, maybe. With the subheading, Strange Beginnings,
And people of unstable gender.
with one nipple.
Ouch!
They may reconstruct it. He's mulling it over.
What would they make a new nipple out of?
I'm not sure. Probably something no less sensitive.
Maybe you could get a tattoo.
I'm going to advise him to wear its absence like a badge of honor, if he were to ask me.
I'm sure he will.
So, why are you all dressed up?
I'm not that dressy, am I?
Yeah, for the middle of the day.
Okay, if you must know, I'm going to visit Devon at the courthouse.
Oh, really?
I've been chatting with him on the phone when they allow it. And today we're going to see each other face to face. I mean, except for that thick glass.
How's he holding up?
Pretty well. I think they're going to go easy on him.
So you're all dressed up to go see Devon.
Well, it's not exactly a makeover.
Still, is there something romantic brewing here?
Oh, I don't think so. He's more like the incarnation of the little brother you never had.
Are you sure he's more like the reincarnation of the lawn boy you did have?
I'm just playing it by ear. I always do.
Whatever, Mom. Just go after what you want. All you can do is find someone, not stalk him, beat him up, or kill him. That's half the battle.
Sweetheart, that's the whole battle, keeping yourself from screwing it up.
That's the lion's share of it anyway.
Oh, that reminds me, I saw another animal I really like.
The jailbird?
Smart. No, it's called the golden lion tamarin, and it was on TV after the meerkats.
What is it?
It's this gorgeous little monkey from Brazil. It has long coppery mane and a little beard around its face.
That sounds beautiful.
It is. It's endangered, of course.
I'll love it while you can. Speaking of hairy primates, here's mine.
Oh, is he yours?
Maybe, let's see.
Isn't that unethical?
Technically, he was never a client. Either gender. We never did get around to the paperwork.
Jerry?
Is that him?
Yeah.
Aren't you going to open the door?
Just give me a second.
Butterflies.
Yeah. Butterflies.
did great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
We'll have something.
All right. All right. I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Is that a line that was missed?
I just thought it was appropriate. All right. I hope you had a good time.
Fine. I do hate those chickens.